Hi guys, Keegan here. I've been asked a couple of times, especially by the new students, on how to find your zones. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. When you came on the course, you were asked to find 5 ticks whenever you're looking to enter a trade. Okay, finding the zones takes up 3 ticks. The other two you can do whatever you want with them. Okay, you can be Bollinger Bands, candlesticks, MACD, stochastic, um, moving average, you name it, you can do it. Okay. Finding the zones though, that is a part of a specific rule which we teach at Forex Varsity. And first, I'm gonna go through ranges. Okay, it's the easier one. Me personally, I don't like trading ranges, but each to their own. Okay, pretty simple. Um, I think we can establish this is a range here, right? Okay, so pretty nice example. Now, standard what you look for in a range is price to touch twice on one side and price to touch twice on the other side. Okay, that's what you look for in a range, and you would probably expect price to continue in that range. Okay, now going with that, all you need to look for when price is ranging. Okay, so far, for argument's sake, if you're looking for a range, this is all you can see. Okay, this plot down here hasn't happened yet. Okay, can't use any of the data that goes forth from there, so you have to stick with this. Now, what we see, what we're looking for when we try to enter into a range, okay, is where price, where the previous point touched the highest and where the next point after that touched as well. Okay, so point touched over here, yes. Second highest, where the next point touched, would be over here. All right. Now, same story with the bottom, where price touched over here, and then second time where it bounced over here. Okay, so that will be our zone. All right. I'm just quickly going to draw zone as an example. Oh, my word. Okay, it's happening again. Okay, that will be your zone. And your second one will be down here at the bottom. Okay, pretty simple, easy enough to understand. All you're looking for now is to extend it. Okay, you're extending your range. So going with that, you're extending it now out even further than you originally did. Oh my word. Okay, hold on. To that. Okay. So price bounce there, price bounce there. It's too late to enter into this now. So you would have entered over here when price bounced. If you moved your stop loss 22 pips underneath your zone as we teach, which would be quite far away, but okay, we want you to go according to risk. If you entered the trade over there and you went all the way up, you would have made minus $168. Okay. If you decided to enter over here, which 22 pips above, let me just take a look. Okay, you might not have been stopped out depending on when you decided to enter into the trade. Or going according to previous support and resistance. Okay, there's nothing there. I'm not going to waste my time. Okay. If you decided to enter into a trade and you didn't trade with stop losses or you moved your stop loss away so you'd stay in, um, it does happen. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's purely your own analysis. Okay, but if you did enter into this trade, you would have made a nice 190, 179 which is decent. Okay, so all in all, you would have made nice going up 153, 179, 340 or so, and then going back up another 170, so 510 pips. And that's over the course of, okay, hold on. And that'll be over the course of how many days? Let's put that at 7 days. Okay, a week of trading, you've made $500 if you're trading at $1 per put, which you can do if you've got a nice size account, or you don't mind risking a bit more, which we don't recommend, by the way. Okay, Next step is looking for trending markets. Okay, finding your zone in a trending market, it can be difficult, but it's also basic level stuff. Okay, which you need to understand before you start trading. Okay, we don't want you to risk anything, we want you to be an advanced student. Okay. Now, trending market, first thing we need is obviously trend. So, do we all agree this would be a trend? Yes. Okay, great. So, that'll be a trend now. We've got 2 points, we're looking for a third one. Would you establish that as a trend? Yes. Okay. Now, looking for your third point, we want to see how low this is going to start going down. Okay, so step 1. Trend. Okay, it's needed, guys. You can't trade if you don't have trend or you don't have a range. Okay. Step 2. We've established trend now. So 2 will be what? Yes, you guessed it. Fib. Okay. Now the rules with Fibonacci are as follows. Okay. The whole point of Fibonacci is drawing from point A to point B to find your point C. Okay, your point C is going to be your entry because C becomes your A, and if you entered at A, you're going to be in for a nice long trend upwards and you're going to maximize your profits. Okay, if I went a little bit too fast, basically your C point equals max profit. Alright, now in an uptrend, your A point is going to be your high low. So there we go. This is your lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. Okay. Your B point is your higher high. There's your B. And then your C point is what you're going to need to do with Fibonacci. Okay, so Fibonacci, draw it from point A to point B. There you go, very simple. Now we can move a little bit forward. Okay, now we say point C is going to be roughly 61.8, 50, whatever it might be. Okay, trick with this, learned it via trial and error, but it does work very, very well, is draw horizontal line on the 61.8, draw horizontal line on the 50. Okay, just go a little bit back in time and look for strong support and resistance in the zone. Okay, so here we see one clearly right next to the 60, and price has bounced twice a couple of times off of it, so that'll be a nice valid one. We can go a little bit back, and there's one close to 50. Okay, so that'll basically be our entire zone. Alright, now there's your zone, draw between your two horizontal lines, and it's got your 50 and 61.8. Okay, there's a lot of technical barriers in there. Okay, and that is step 3. Look for technical barriers. Okay. Step 3. Easy enough to understand. Okay. So now you've got your zone, and your zone is going to be your point C. Let's make it caps. Okay. Point C, if you followed your rules, you would see over there stochastics oversold and it's touched the bottom Bollinger Band. You've got 5 ticks, it's a valid trade. Okay, if you had entered that, could have made 114 pips easily. Okay, that pretty much sums up how to find your zones. If you've got any questions, send me an email at keegan@forexvarsity.com or log on to the chat room. I'll be on there most of the time, so you can just ask away. Okay, that's pretty much it.